All right, folks, I'm going to bring you in with us started. We are on Pry Grist Mill. It's not one I always do. I actually am a Pry Mill enjoyer. It's an interesting one. Yeah, the Union. It's another one where they have some sharps, and you know that's great and all. Yeah, I mean there's a trade-off, right? Higher rate of fire, yada yada. But I think. Don't they get pistols? I actually don't know what their secondary weapon is because they're not labeled calves. They're not sharpshooters. But I think, I don't know, from the sounds of it, and from those gauntlets, it makes me think that they have pistols as sidearms. So I can't remember. We don't usually play Mill too much in organized play, but this is, yeah, it's an interesting map. The point of contention, if you're unfamiliar with it, let's go over and see what the Union's going to do there. It's basically that area, that clump of rocks in the stream, in and around it. The conflict tends to take place along this creek. Union comes from the side it's on now. It's trying to get to the CSAs. CSA is defending. I think we have 2 Union companies out here pressing against one. So, given that the Union only has 3 flags, that means that this one unit... What is going on here? Is this the officer and then the flag's over there? Maybe that's it. And this one unit is up against 3 flags. That can be rough. This can be a tough map because so much of it... I mean, it's a pretty terrible map to record, but here I am. Because so much is obscured by the trees.
Once reloaded, advance.
Sometimes the CSA can get a little cheeky and then come over. They can come over to this side, parts of it, without going out of bounds. And they can raid the Union.
Reload left section.
I would be worried about the CSA figuring out that this group is. This is so confusing, man. I really thought we had companies over here. So we have a flag here. I'm guessing that this is the officer and that's their flag over there. Alright, so then I guess it's 2 companies over here.
Reload. Fire at will, left section, fire at will.
Right, so that was rough.
On the fence, on the fence.
Just showing up and getting blasted while you're trying to order the other half of your unit. Anyhow.
Can you stop?
I kind of wish the, since when is it this dark in here? Seems darker than usual, but I kind of wish the mill was you couldn't go into it. Just look at it from the outside. It's cool, but having the mill something you can enter kind of makes the game something it's not.
Don't worry, this place is cool.
Not my thing. Union, yeah, I mean they gotta be a little happy. They're not putting enough of a dent on the CSA's tickets yet.
Yeah, us, well, take left section, take aim east. You can see the flag waving. Aim at the bottom of that smoke. Steady. Fire!
Huh. Well, anyways, that's the Union. They're happy to just skirmish it out for now. They might be able to push the CSA to defend too much, and then be able to concentrate against one of their groups. Again,
Lord's work right now, boys.
That is really one of the things that makes this complicated for the CSA. It's hard to keep track of all that and then coordinate your actions. Yeah. There are settings in there where you can change things in your graphics and make this far easier to see in there. But
Here's the natural cover the woods get has.
yeah. Sometimes the Union will full push at the beginning of a map that section, but they did not. Now the Union is opting to come up here.
We're simple.
Hey, don't want to go around. I'm sorry, baby.
Hey, simple.
No artillery on this
go to
map.
two.
If you're
Dude, I'm
unfamiliar.
Go
literally
to
getting
two.
sniped like 50 fucking times as soon as this one in the ceiling. Gentlemen, ceasefires. Oh my god. He's sniping my flag at me so much. It's getting
Because you're out in the middle of fucking
Gentlemen,
open.
pick
Just
this
go in the
flag
street.
up.
Just go in
Right
the
face
street.
it at the double. Right face it at the double and me. Right face it at the double. We're moving up. Let's go.
We're moving. Get shields. We're moving. We're moving.
167 against 169. Yeah, I mean, we're up to 350 already on Pry Mill, which sometimes takes a while for people to...
We're moving northwest.
Huh. So, I don't know if they're trying to replace... I don't know, they're trying to draw this group up? I'm not sure what's going on here, man.
Form line here. Form line here. Fire at will. Fire at will. Fire at will. Need a...
Retarded psycho away.
This looks like Sharps. They're doing the Sharps reload animation. Alright. This group isn't Sharp, so I guess the... Oh, okay. They had 2 CSA commanders over there? Is that what that is? Yeah, so... Well, they have at least 2 CSA officers.
Here they come! Break your reloads, bayonets down! Down here at the crossing, man!
Over here. Crossing over here. Get up over, get on
Yeah.
the line and start firing directly up this hill right in front of you. Aim low for the decaps. Aim low for the decaps.
That was pretty good for the Union.
Hold here. Shoot them as they come. Shoot them as they come. Shoot
Right,
them as they
because
come.
you got yourself pinned against the edge of the map. You can't be flanked
Easy.
easily from that direction. You bring your flag up, and if anything goes wrong, it's just running out of bounds.
Gents, independent flag. Anything that moves in front of you, you shoot.
Excuse me, officer. Can you back up?
Yeah, move. Oh.
Yeah, just stand in front of the line.
Okay, the other Union group is a moving,
Bayonets. Charge bayonets.
and
Jump the creek. Go
I don't
right.
know that enough of the CSA understands where the Union is.
Charge up the hill. Charge up the hill. Charge up the hill. Charge up the hill.
These guys
Go
have
field, go
no
field,
idea
go
what's
field, go field.
going on.
Flag safe. Flag safe. Yes, go up hill.
Please, wait, something come to us. Flag, go back to the spawn. Flag, go back to there. Go back to the spawn. Go back to the spawn. Flag, go back.
And
Go back to
does
spawn.
this group know to charge? I don't think they know. So that would be the only thing that could undo that Union charge over here, is if their
Hold
friendlies did not
Hold
support.
that.
But the good news for the Union is they got quite a few tickets,
Oh, there's
you know, off the clock pretty quickly.
We have a
Yeah.
bunch of them. Fucking hold them, boys.
Yeah. I don't know if there's anything going off in chat on the Union end telling them to move.
fire in advance with me. Wait. Okay, fuck it. Let's keep going.
Yes,
actually.
and if you're trying to be quiet, you just love those friendly drummers.
Hold it right, Joe. Hold it right, Joe. Hold it right, Joe.
My goodness,
Hold it right, Joe.
they've got to give officers the ability to disable buglers and drummers.
Kneecaps. Kneecaps, support into them. Kneecaps, support into them. Right up.
You got to feel for the officers again who are trying to make those moves, and you just it's just somebody making a ton of noise, and it's not even LARPing. It's just making noise. CSAs and giving everything up. Right? Because I want the team to do well. Oh, Union's got to get that flag out. You are going to be stranded right where you are if you can't get your flag up. And I don't think that water is the deep kind where it respawns quickly either. Well, that has certainly got to feel okay for the Union. They're down about 30% of a morale stage, but they got a good burn rate on the CSA's tickets, particularly now that they've been able to close, but they're going to get outspawned over here. Because, well, they had the flag sitting in the water. It's up now, I'm guessing. Alright, so we got the US one.
Oh yeah.
We'll see. And I'm guessing the Cav way off on the other side are holding down 2 CSA companies. CSA, actually, I think some of the Hulk Legion, yeah, this is, I think the Hulk Legion NCOs might get sharps.
Are we winning?
Alright, keep hitting them, keep hitting them.
I guess their eyesight in-game is better than mine. It would be hard for me to tell, man. It'd be hard for me to tell when there's even anybody there anymore.
No. We're holding here until friendlies get up here and fucking reinforce us. Then we have to pull back and reform. We got fucking 27 dudes in the back. Aim low, fire up that hill. Keep firing. Come on, we have taken advantage. We should not be losing.
That's true, but if the CSA's able to throw more lead at them, it's...
Where's our flag? Flag, you're staying here. Flag, you're staying here. Wait, we're about to cross in a bit, guys. Just keep shooting. I'll let you guys know. Whip out your pistols.
Fire wheel, reform here, fire wheel. Company B, fire wheel from here. Company B, fire from here.
Pretty sure that guy was on your team.
From here, we're shooting from here. This is what we're doing.
We'll see if that push on the left gets through. Yeah, we see the Union pistols. This is exactly what you want to do. Normally, I would say send the pistols in last, but when you have this much concealment,
Pistols, hit 3.
you can probably make it work. These guys just have absolutely no idea. I mean, when you see the smoke coming that rapidly, but somebody saw him and dropped.
Coach, further left.
Crappy. They're still fighting up there.
3 CSA companies, or at least 3 CSA officers now. Let's see if the Union's able to endure here. They're down, I don't know, 10-20% of the morale stage. Not bad at all. Yeah, I believe the CSA can go a bit further up here.
Lot of my boys are right here.
It just makes it real rough for the Union. Got a rock here, which if you're going to crouch behind, you can make yourself real hard to hit.
Because we got fucking Dingus is a fucking NCO. Dingus is an officer.
Let's go, boys.
We should push up. We should push up. No?
Company B, maintain it.
Some of the CSA is rotating left.
From here. Company B, get up to the line. Get up to the front. Everybody, get up to the front. Get rifles up here. Get rifles up here and shoot. Rifles up and shoot.
Yeah, I think the CSA just out-attrited them and
Same thing.
probably
Bayonets on,
also
bayonets on.
threw, probably ended up throwing more lead at the Union because they were respawning faster for a while. Alright, so here, I mean, from my angle, I can kind of just see that movement down there.
Company B, shift left at the sprint. Shift left at the sprint. Over.
Huh. Alright, so the Union's gonna go taking losses, but the CSA is not far behind.
Let's go.
It's hard
Follow
to see
me.
definitively whether one group is ahead or not. I mean, the attackers like to be a little bit further ahead. They just want to keep it close that if they go final push, they can put the CSA in last stand and then kill them through last stand before they run out. Maybe they're confident they can do that. While the Union's on the move over there, what's going on over here? CSA is using this embankment to shoot at...
Yep. Take him out, gentlemen. Take him out. Try and hold this line. Hold the line. Don't go on the ridge. Hold the line.
to shoot what? Toot and Company just got here. I don't know what that company is shooting at. Maybe they're just killing... Oh, maybe they're just killing randoms that are coming in from spawn.
Flag, stay back. Flag, stay back.
The rest are kind of shooting there. Should go pretty well for the Union. CSA didn't seem to understand what was going on, but I don't know. Where's the rest of the... I think one of the harder things to do sometimes is to get a charge compacted together. And a lot of these charges have long tails, but it looks like the Union's cleaned out a lot of those defenders. And now I'll say all of them. No. Yeah, it's not going to work. As soon as they make countercharge and try to wipe a bunch of out of formation in response. Union did have a flag at some point, but it is not... I don't see it over there now. So we'll try to find everybody. Alright, Krabby had regular infantry.
Come on, now's the time, now's the chance.
Alright. I mean, this is a pretty beefy group. It looks like one Union group is completely out of it. The other is not close to supporting.
They cross the river. They cross the river. They cross the river.
Right there, boys.
They cross the river. They cross the river.
South, southwest, couple rainbows.
They
Brought them up.
cross the river.
Alright, they're coming in, boys. Watch out. Left.
South.
Form up left, boys.
Left. They cross the river left. They cross the river left. Hold the line. Hold the line.
Boys, get on the line.
Hold the line. They cross the river left. Follow me. Down the line.
Flag your sting here. Flag your sting here. Cross pistols down.
So now
Cross
other
pistols
CSA
down.
groups
Let's go.
have showed up, and now it looks like just about all Cav are opting to cross. Pistols drawn, but the CSA is going to have numbers. It's hard to see which group's going to end up winning this fight. It hasn't moved too much from the early stage when the CSA was slightly ahead on tickets, but Union wasn't that far behind, and
Here, guys, fan out.
they just got to keep it close until they push the CSA in the last stand. Really, as the attackers, you just got to get it right at the end. Keep it close and...
This plain fucking English retard. Holy shit.
All right, CSA decides they're going to try to put an end to this. All right, Union looks like they're gonna try this again. Maybe.
If you can see them, aim at their waist.
Use your shock rifles, boys, and shoot it out.
Yeah, I don't know if the infantry can do the thrust and stabby
There's
motion
a free flag right there on the other side.
when they're that deep in the water. Huh.
We're up a little bit, but not by much.
Good job, boys. Good fucking job, boys.
Rough.
Good fucking job, boys.
Rough. Well, you can't see too much else on this map, so I saw it down flag, but I think that this is the bigger affair. Now it is pretty darn close to even on relative tickets, so that's very good news for the Union. They've done
If you're on the right side of this line,
far
go to
more
the
than
left
enough
side.
casualties to have the CSA in breaking before this one's over.
Cover down here. There's natural cover in front of you, man. Follow. Look at me. Natural cover down here, gentlemen. Natural cover down here.
We're leapfrogging towards point. If we're on the right side of this line, go to the left side of the line, around the back. If we're on the right side of that new line, go to the back side, go around the back and get to the left of the line. If you're on the right of that line that's on the ground now, go to the left of the main line.
Gentlemen, keep this up. We are spread out. We are evening out pickets. Keep this up. Spread out.
Flanks, you stay behind trees.
I'm gonna load them up on the cap. I'm gonna load them up
If
on
you're
the
on the
cap.
right side of this line, go to the left side of the main line.
I'm gonna load them out.
If you're on the right side of that line, go to the left side main line. So, Garbanzo, Kraken, can you all go to the left once you're reloaded? This line, everyone right in the line, go to the left.
Union's close to cap, right? It's right there. We're right here. Union might go breaking first, but again, it's close enough. They can just sit on that, put cap weight on that, force the CSA to periodically come to the CSA went breaking first. Okay, now the Union. So certainly looks like the Union has pulled this one back. And now they just gotta move together, stick together, try to embed themselves on the point, force the CSA to expend too many tickets to remove them, and use those pistols as a close-range lead wall. When if they can embed themselves in the embankment, you can't see it from there, but those embankments there, you can get in there and stand back a ways. CSA has to come up on you, and then you just let those pistols do their thing, and you can force the CSA to pay several tickets for each one they take from you.
Yeah, it is. Look down. If you're on the right side of that line, go around the back side, get to the left side of the main line. If you're on the right side, you go to the left.
Union can slowly work their way in. Eventually, once they are happy with their flag situation, they could probably send some guys in. Lots of guys in if they wanted to. If they're worried about getting out capped or out spawned though, then maybe they just want to play it slow like this.
Oh, no, not yet, not yet, not yet. Keep shooting.
Fuck out. Spread the fuck out. Spread the fuck out.
Okay, now, if you're right side of that line, go to the left.
No one's in it yet. Let's see how that changes. It's just hard to see a lot on here. Just looking back at the Union. Oh, they've really spread it out. I'm gonna try to get on both sides of the cap there. See, that's the CSA. Still standing off. They got... Nope, that's the Union again. I spun all the way around. Okay. Now they're moving up a bit. I don't think they're on cap yet. No, somebody's on cap. That's more than natural decay. And again, for the Union, as long as they go final push at about the same time the CSA goes last stand, if CSA goes last stand first, it's almost certainly over. But it looks like the Union's got the cap weight on the point. And so the CSA are going to have to come up, probably expose themselves. I don't think you have to do this. You're already capping. And yeah, technically the Union can cap. I didn't know that they could cap. Yeah, I guess I did. But the CSA can also cap from its bank. But it just has to make the decision to do that. But they've got to do it soon because it's going to take them a while to get there. They certainly don't want to be doing that. Okay, so the CSA now has the cap weight out. They do not need to do that. That is, unless they were ordered to charge, but if you can shoot it out, you shoot it out. I'm surprised the Union's pushing this, though they are falling a little bit behind on the relative casualty toll. Alright, but they got a group up here. If this group is able to get a bunch of out-of-formation kills, that will help. That looked like a bucking ball shot that missed.
This is the cat, brother. Who's standing on the fucking river?
Why? It must just be a respawn thing. Yeah, we got two officers who couldn't come in on flag for reasons. The line must have been too long.
Oh my god. Cab on me, cab on me.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
Ooh, so at this point, yeah, I think the officers wanted to pull back, get healthy, because they realized they didn't have the cap weight anymore. Because of the way respawns worked in favor of the CSA. CSA is going to have to pay some tickets, I guess, to remove these Union. Oh boy, it is close. It is real close here. I still think the Union has the advantage. The attackers tend to. The CSA got to come to you, but maybe not. If you're the Union, if you're healthy and you do go final push here, try to get a melee in and then just send people in on flag. just so that you get the CSA in last stand, and then you can continue to shoot them through and slow push the cap. Okay, so this is, well, it's only 2.5 minutes, but it's still pretty good for the Union as long as they can slow push forward towards that cap. And they're spawning people in on their flag. That the Union is spawning people in on their flag.
If there's more than 5 on...
Oh no, that is not good advice. 5 on flag should be a 30-second respawn. It's going to take you more than 30 seconds to run here from main. You need everybody dropping on point as soon as you can get them. Maybe if there's more than 10 on flag, but I don't know if the test server does the 5-second respawns or 10. I hope it's the 5-second. My goodness, if it's the old 10-second information respawns, yikes. So the CSA, I don't, yeah, they probably don't want to charge and try to push the Union out. But I feel like if they stay here, they're just going to get whittled away. And the Union's playing this smart, trying to get every last casualty. I don't know when they go in and make the play for cap. It's at 30 seconds or... I guess it's right now. They'll go in, try to make it bloody. They need to keep their flags. Yeah, there you go. And this will be the CSAs. They got to try to wipe this. It looks like way too many of the Union are going to get into them. That's going to push the CSA back from the cap. It's going to cause them casualties that don't respawn.
Bring me scalps!
And that should be it. In favor of the Union. Yeah, CSA is trying to countercharge, but the only thing that could undo it is if there's a giant CSA group and at the very... Okay. That's the Union wiping the CSA. So very close. A very close one. On a map, as you could see, either side could have won that, right? I think for the CSA, they needed about another minute at the end before they went last stand, but it's a bit of a chaotic one, but it's got that interesting, how do you manage the benefits of the Cav 6 shooters versus the cost of the -1 flag, but yeah, very nicely done by both sides. Get a quick peek at the casualties, and then we will head on out. I think Westwoods is up next, and I'm not a fan of Westwoods, so that'll be it for me. Skirmishing deaths are about even. The Union was taking, I don't know, for a while, maybe 30-40% more out of lines, but the skirmishing were dead and were dead even through the end. So that hurts a bit for the CSA, but all right, neato. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope to have you back for the next one.